And welcome to the first episode of Gurlz Talk Podcast. My name is Sonia, and I'm excited to have you here today. In this podcast, we'll be discussing topics that are close to our hearts: womanhood, self-care, and all things female. My goal basically for Gurlz Talk Podcast is to provide a safe environment and a supportive space for women to share their experiences, to learn from one another, and to create a community, because we know a community is what is needed nowadays, especially with what has been going on in the world where women tear women down. No one's giving enough compliments to each other, and we're always feeling like we have to elevate over each other versus elevating together. So I also will be reviewing and interviewing a diverse range of people that I feel as though would make a great impact on our community here on Gurlz Talk. So they'll be able to share their insights, advice, such as, their career, their relationships, their finances, and their personal growth. So here on the podcast, although I know it might be a short amount of time, but it will give a community to those who feel like as if they have no voice, they have no opinions, like as if they don't matter. You matter, I matter, we all matter, and us women don't get enough credit for majority of the stuff that we do, especially if you're a mom. I'm a mom, and I don't feel I get enough credit. Although my husband, he gives me the credit that is due, but I feel like just society itself doesn't give females enough credit for just being a mom, So with that being said, throughout my podcast, we'll also be highlighting the importance of self-care, impact that it could also have on our well-being, possibly maybe not even taking enough time for ourselves. I know generally as a mom, I can maybe get 8 minutes in, and right now is those 8 minutes. So there's that. We'll also be sharing practical tips, strategies for taking care of ourselves. Generally, knowing that, most of us women, we are hard working. So getting time to take care of our nails, our hair, just even simply doing maybe a self-hair care day or a self-facial day, things like that take up a lot of our time, so we consider it as the backsplash, or I'll get to it maybe some other time, versus putting that as priority in order to feel like to feel like $100 once again. We'll also be sharing as well, exercises, healthy eating habits, and simply taking the time out just to chill and relax. That's what really Gurlz Talk Podcast is about. And don't feel like as though this is something to be just discussed as the non-taboo stuff. No, we're talking about taboo stuff also. So there's that. I also believe, though, on top of everything that I have mentioned, connecting with other women and learning from their experiences, we can have a stronger, confident, and more resilient community than we think. So I also want to say this is really important to me. I've been procrastinating on doing this for years now, since I started on my journey of recovering me. That we'll get into that in a different podcast, but this is just my welcome to Gurlz Talk Podcast episode 1, where you get to know a little bit about me and what am I really doing on the platform of YouTube. So I can't wait to hear from every single one of you down in the description, well, not description box, but the comments below box. Comment what you think you would like to hear from me. What are your opinions on this first episode? What can I work on better? I know I say a lot, so bear with me. I'm working with it. And I'm just excited on this journey that we have here on Gurlz Talk. So, just a couple things about me. Like I said earlier, I am a mom. I'm a mom of 3, 2 boys, 1 beautiful baby girl. Well, she's no longer a baby, she's 7 now. But I won't really feature them in my podcast a lot, only because I like the privacy of my kids to be, secluded from what I have going on the internet. I am married, I'm 27, and I felt as though I wanted to create this safe environment to open up new doors for other women who felt just like me once upon a time, where I felt as though I wasn't going to be able to achieve things from whatever anybody else has told me. You're not going to do this, you're not going to be able to do that, you're not going to be somebody. Well, guess what? I am somebody. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a fantastic person, and this is going to take head notch on whatever else I know I'm going to be able to do. I'm more than capable of doing more than one job, and as a mom, I wear many hats. So I know that this podcast is going to take off, and it's going to create a community full of women, resilient women, should I say, and it's going to go really well. So if you've gotten this far on this video, please go ahead, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for the next video that I'll be posting on Sunday. I also want to mention my time frames of when my podcast will be uploaded. They will be featured on Wednesday. I don't know if featured would be a word that you would use on here, but whatever. I will be uploading on Wednesday and on Sunday. I hope to have them up at 9, but bedtime's at 8:30, so if they are not up at 9 p.m., bear with me, they'll be up at 10, okay? Yeah. Welcome to Gurlz Talk, and hopefully we will have a blast on this new journey that we have created. Bye.